Welcome everyone. It's nice to see you on here, Steve. I see you at the bottom of the screen. We'll get you on in a few minutes, buddy. Gary M. I think it's Gary Morrison. You need to give your phone permission to use video and audio. Do that, you'll get a pop-up. Pop back on. Gary saved my backside one day. Him and his team pushed my car out the mud at an HFT shoot. He was in an absolute state. Gary deserves an award. Okay, guys, we haven't done this for 6 months. We're using the slightly cheaper version of the StreamYard software. We are not going out on YouTube or Twitter or LinkedIn. Hopefully you guys can see it. Your comments are coming up. Anyone who makes a comment will get into the prize draw. We'll do that in a little while. Willie, how are you? We had a cracking Christmas. It's been good. Anyone made any New Year's resolutions? Let us know what they are. You getting shooting out more? You buying yourself a new gun? If your partner's listening, what about the price of guns? £100 or $100 for a brand new gun with 2 free scopes and a gun bag? Things are getting expensive. Let's see who we are. Right, guys, remember, I'm only going to say this once tonight. There is a thread on Airgun Guru's group, and there's a link on there to click. And when you click on it, it gives the software permission to use your name and your profile picture. You won't go into the draw unless you do that. So you've got plenty of time. You can jump over to do that and do that. Shoot more. I think everybody's going to be saying that. I said that last year and I've hardly been out. My eyes have been getting injections in my eyes. So no, it wasn't great fun. Right, we're going to be doing our Airgun Gurus Awards tonight, guys. We got a pile of people nominated. One person got 23 nominations by email. I think the people that worked beside that person might have did a little campaign, but it is definitely well deserved. We're going to get on with this because we've got 6 awards to get out. You don't need to watch if you don't want to see them. We will be putting it on the airgungurus.com website a wee bit later on, and you can see that. Whoever says that, no, we can't see your name, click on that link again. Tyler, how are you? I haven't seen you for absolutely ages. Good luck in the draw, buddy. The last 2 draw winners, one was from New Zealand and one was Peru. It's nice to see you. Feel free to mention your YouTube channel if you want, mate. We'll name it out for you. Let's see. We had an absolutely fabulous Christmas. Right, awards. Going to get on with this, guys. We are not doing this live on YouTube tonight because we can't afford it, but we will upload it a bit later on. Mark, how are you? Rapid Airgun Training. Mark was a marketing genius over the weekend. If anybody wants to visit Rapid Airgun Training, let Mark know. He'll look after you. Right, guys, let me get on with this. Right, the first award, if I can find it, goes to Peter Muir. Pete, if you want a copy of your certificate, let us know. Voluntary range work and promoting the sport of HFT. Pete helps run the Northern Monkeys HFT. He does a lot of work on their Facebook groups. He promotes it. He helps run. I keep saying helps because there's a big squad down there that all dive in. He's the second Northern Monkey that's got an Airgun Gurus Award. They're few and far between. He's absolutely fabulous. He comes up to Scotland quite a lot to shoot at Cloybank as well, and he gets piles of people going down for his charity shoot. It's worth going to that even for the raffle. So Pete had more than 1 nomination. So well done, Pete. We'll get your certificate off to you if you want a copy of it. We will put it in the website. I'm going to bring Steve on for a wee second because he's been sitting there for a wee while. Steve, how are you?
Good. How are you, sir?
I can't hear you very well. It's nice to see you. Have you started your YouTube channel yet?
No, been busy doing a lot of stuff around the house and been out hunting and stuff, and had a bit of a fall. So it's been a good season. Not a lot in the bag, and not a lot of stuff tagged, but out and about doing the thing. So which is nice. I'm actually at my parents' now in northern Ontario in Canada. I'll have my 25 Marauder out with me. So I was out scouting around earlier today, seeing what was out there, and there's some noise and some action out there to be had still. So yeah,
Right.
doing the thing.
Brilliant. Steve, if you don't mind, Steve, we'll bring you back on after we do the awards, and we'll have a chat. Are you still into the pistols?
Oh yeah. I shot out my PP20. I picked up the Snow Peak PP20, and put probably 12 or 13,000 shots through it, and it's in repair right now. Buy once, cry once. So should have bought the Pardini K12, but didn't. So no, it's going to get repaired and whatever. In the meantime, I'm goofing around shooting a little 7-meter in my basement in a rifle. So I got the Daisy 753 still with the diopters, and I just picked up a Daisy Gamo Model 126 side cocker situation. It's got diopters on it too, so I'm gonna have fun getting that resealed in the winter here, and we'll have fun with that too. But yeah, the collection's just insane, and
we shall get you back on after the awards, Steve. Thank you very much for coming on.
Of course.
Jeremiah, yes, we can see you. Alex, nice to see you. Good luck in the draw. You're definitely going to be the favourite. Okay, next award is for William Hamilton, known as Willie. Willie's actually a friend of mine, so that's good as well. Willie gets the awards for promoting HFT and coursework. Willie puts out fantastic HFT courses when he's allowed to. He's one of the very few course setters that remember that some people that shoot are left-handed. So he's very, very fair at putting out courses. He also does loads of work round about the range. He's always willing to help people as well. And Willie got more than one nomination as well. Now, we've decided to give everyone that got more than one nomination an award anyway, and it's very, very well deserved. The next one is sort of related, and it's Liam Hamilton. So that's the first father and son one. Again, Liam does loads of work around the range. You can normally find him up in the roof fixing the flags. He's always got a paint can in his hand, and he's willing to turn his hand to anything. He's always the first to volunteer along with his dad. So an absolute fantastic family. Liam also manages to spend time practicing his shooting, and he's a top shot. Liam actually got into the Scotland HFT team that won the World Championships, so he brought a bit of glory home and to his club. So well done, Liam. It's absolutely brilliant to have that. Just going to check the comments, guys, again. Vince, how are you? Nice to see you. Bump into Vincent now and again. Let's see, Jeremiah. Okay, we're not going to get quite as many comments coming in tonight, guys, because we normally used to do these once a week, and when we do them once a week, they're really, really popular. This is really just a one-off for the awards. Denny, how are you? Denny was the last person to win an Airgun Gurus award. It was a year and a half ago, so we don't give them out very often. Denny's was a lifetime achievement award. Probably the best live stream we've ever done. It was absolutely fantastic. Denny runs the Flat Broke Airgunner YouTube channels and social media. He's not slow about advertising it either. Okay, next award, if I can press the right buttons. Now, there's 2 awards coming up. There's 3 left. Now, the next 2 awards, to be honest with you, it's people that I didn't know, people I'd never heard of. They are not part of Airgun Gurus social media groups or groups or pages or anything like that. But they were nominated by an Airgun Gurus member, and we had to do a bit of research on these guys. Now, the more research we did, the more we decided that they deserved an award. Now, I'll give you their names and then I'll tell you why. First one is a lad called Richard Day, going above the call of duty to provide the best help and friendliest customer services to shooting and encouraging new shooters into the sport. Next person is Tony Hodgkinson for exactly the same thing. Now, Tony and Richard run R8 Range in Cheltenham. They do a lot of work on their own time, bringing new shooters and especially young shooters in. Now, we had to contact a few people in secret about these guys because, again, we didn't know who they were. And again, the more we checked it, the more they deserve an award. They've got absolutely fantastic reviews. I'll give you an example of them. Fabulous Google reviews. They make everybody welcome. And again, I've said this 3 times now, but the more we check them out, the more they deserve the award. We've got one more award to go tonight, guys, then we'll do the prize draw. Let's see. Loads of Facebook users coming in. I'm not putting all these ones on because we don't know who you are. So there's only 8 people in the draw because of that. A bit of a love-in for Jeremiah. Jeremiah, how are you? Jeremiah runs Bullfrog Air Guns in the United States. I actually bought a target from him. We did a review on it. It's absolutely fantastic bit of kit, and really well priced as well. So we're not doing any kind of sales ads on here, but Jeremiah does fantastic work. So thank you for that. Merry Christmas. Not long to the new year, guys. We'll get our resolutions out. Mine's is 1024 by 768, if that means anything to you. Right, the last one. This is a wee bit special one because I would have voted for this. Now, this one got 23 nominations. That's a record amount of nominations for anyone, and it is very well deserved. So we'll put it up, and we're going to be letting all the winners know that they've got it. Now, these awards aren't big things. They don't come from big YouTube channels or big magazines or anything like that. But someone who won one 2 years ago sent an email saying he had loads of awards and ours is the one that made the most to him. It's because it comes from shooters. It comes from people that go to ranges, people that knock their pans in and work at overtime to be able to afford the sport. And those people always find someone that they appreciate who's giving them help. So it does make a difference, excuse me. Right, next one and the very last one before we do the draw is to Becky Black. Ceaseless determination and work ethic in creating outstanding shooting environment with the warmest of welcomes and the highest of safety standards. So Becky, well done. You got 23 nominations. I checked them all out. They all came in by email, and they're all people that you know very well and who frequent Atherton Indoor Range. Now, Becky, I think it's taken them about 10 years, but they turned this, if you have a look at it, it's basically a 2-story shed, and they turned it into that. Now, that's definitely worth an award. Now, we did an Air Gun Gurus mystery shop. We went and did a review in Atherton, and it was our first ever 5-star review, the first ever review that got top marks. Fabulous welcome, fabulous atmosphere, nice and hot, cozy, loads of tea and coffee. Now, Becky's moving on to some other things. She's retiring from running Atherton tomorrow, I think maybe today was her last day. Got absolutely piles and piles of nominations. So the one wee thing is that Becky's always welcome. She keeps everything right. She's turned the range into a family range. We did get some nominations for our late partner Andy, who gave me the warmest of welcomes when I went, and some of the Scotland HFT shooters went down as well. Absolutely fantastic. We would not put Andy's name on the award without your permission, Becky. If you do want an award with Andy's name on it, we would be honoured to do it. We're more than happy to do that for you. Right, just going to check the comments. Well done to all the winners. We will only do these once a year. We may start doing more live streams. It just depends if we can afford the software or not. If anyone wants to sponsor live streams, let us know. Let's check the comments. Denny giving Jeremiah a wee advert there. Alex, nice to see you. We'll need to catch up at some point, Alex. I haven't seen you for ages. Merry Christmas to you, Facebook user. Denny, your AGG award was a bit special. The amount of work that Will put in to get all those videos sorted together. Wally, well done, mate. It's well deserved. I guess you can maybe guess who nominated you. It wasn't me, Vincent, again. Right. Let's get the prize draw ready. Now, I've got a camera right in front of me, right there, so I can't see the buttons very well, but we'll get that done. And good luck. We've only got 8 in it because nobody had pressed the button to allow us to get their names, but you know better. When we do the weekly live streams, if we ever go back to them, people get used to it, and you only really need to do it. You only really need to do it once. Okay, guys, I'm just getting the share screen sorted so that you can see it full. Get away to share. We'll make it full screen so that you can see it a bit better. Good luck, everyone. Tyler, well done. You get an Airgun Gurus prize. Just my luck, I have to send it to America. It's always the same. The time before was Peru, and then the time before was New Zealand. It's not a massive prize. It is postable. It'll just be some Airgun Gurus stickers and badges and stuff like that, but well done. We're going to bring Steve on for a quick chat. If anybody else wants to come on, there is a link on the Airgun Gurus Facebook group. Click on it, you can come on. Gary is still on, but we can't get him in because can't get a picture of him. Right, let's have a quick chat with Steve and then we'll get on with it. If anybody's got any comments or questions for Steve, let him know. He's into his pistols. He's in Canada, I think, Steve.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Lovely Canada. That's it. Congratulations to everybody who got the awards. Awesome stuff. That's amazing.
Yeah. The awards are always good fun. Let's see. We get loads of awards, Steve, loads of comments, Steve, but half of them I can't put on the screen in case we get banned. I've got a pistol, a PP700, and I've fired 4 shots out of it. Yeah.
That's fun. That's fun stuff.
Yeah, happy music. Congratulations, Tyler. If you want to PM me with the address you want your prize sent to, we can do that, or email team@airgungurus.com and we'll get your prize off to you. It does take a while to get there, but we'll get it off to you. What else? Let's see. Steve, it looks cold there. Have you got a hat on?
Yeah, I got my toque on. I was out for a hike, like I was saying earlier. It's not too bad, only hovering around freezing here today. You and I are like I'm looking at this screen, and you and I are like a before and after advert for weight loss supplements. Right, Steve, we're probably going to be doing some more live streams. If you want to come on as a proper guest one day, we'll do a special for you. Yeah, of course.
You should have started your YouTube channel, buddy, because you're a fantastic speaker.
I have fun, right? I've been collecting a lot, honestly. Like I shoot every day, right? One of my more recent acquisitions is an old Crossman 600, actually. If anybody's familiar with that thing, it's a 10-shot repeater. It's a CO2 pistol, but boy, is that thing a lot of fun. So, I have my fun, right?
Right. Well, we've got a bit of work to do because we need to put the prize winners on the website. We will try and let everybody know. The Rich and Tony guy, they're not on my Facebook or anything. I generally never heard of those guys, but honestly, the amount of work they do for kids and welcoming people into the sport is fantastic. I'm going to end this now. Steve, if you want to stay on for a wee minute, we'll have a quick chat offline, and we will see you guys if we ever get the live streams running again. Thanks again.